opportunities.
Well, you gotta love high school football and plays like this one. Kicker in South Dakota, going for the extra point. Now watch this. Instead, look what happened. The ball bounces the football off the opponent's face mask into the air and through the uprights. It's good! It took the refs a few minutes, though, to believe what they actually saw and call the point after good. You feel sorry for the face mask guy, or you feel good for the kicker. Well, earlier, I told you about the new Marvel movie class at the University of Baltimore. So I asked about your favorite superhero. Chris likes Batman. He has no superpowers, but she says, hey, he's sexy, cool, wealthy, smart, and has all those great gadgets. Oh, no. James likes Superman, saying he was always the good guy, standing for truth, justice, and the American way. Christine digs Captain America. She says, I love me a hot patriot, and he's so polite and real and not bloodthirsty. Give that some thought. Jerry likes Wonder Woman and says he still has a Linda Carter poster 40 years later. Thanks for writing, and thanks for being part of the real story. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm Gretchen, your chef.
The eyes of the world now turning to the United Nations. President Obama set to chair a session of the UN Security Council this hour. It is but the second time an American president has ever done this. And it comes as we confront a crisis after a crisis after a crisis around the world. And as Arab nations now join with the United States to target Islamic fighters. We'll take you live to the UN Security Council. And I'll speak with the State Department spokeswoman Jen Psaki right here live from the Fox News deck. Plus the Tony Stewart crash. Grand jurors had been hearing evidence against the veteran race car driver who struck and killed another pedestrian sort of driver on the track. Are they indicting him today, or will they let him off the hook today? We will find out today, in fact, in just a matter of minutes, so let's get to it.
Breaking news. Shepard Smith reporting live from the Fox News desk.
And breaking news begins our hour this Wednesday afternoon. President Obama moments away from convening a meeting of the world leaders at the United Nations to talk about how to tackle terrorism. This marks but the second time the United States President has headed up a Security Council meeting. We'll be monitoring it once it gets underway. We'll hear from the President. We will bring you the news. This comes after the Pentagon reported another round of airstrikes against Islamic State terrorists in Syria. We'll show you where they are over here on the wall. According to defense officials, the United States and its Arab partners target Islamic State assets in eastern Syria, right about here in Abu Kamal. Those officials say the bombing took out 8 Islamic State vehicles. This is in Syria's oil-rich region, of course, where the terror group reportedly rakes in millions of dollars each day selling crude. Before the United Nations terrorism meeting that's about to get started, President Obama addressed all UN members, or member nations at least, at the General Assembly. And the President is gaveling things in right now. Let's listen.
Second meeting of the Security Council is called to order. The provisional agenda for this meeting is threats to international peace and security caused by terrorist acts. Foreign terrorist fighters. The agenda is adopted. I wish to warmly welcome the distinguished heads of state and government, Secretary General, ministers, and other distinguished representatives present in the Security Council chamber. Your presence today underscores the importance of this subject matter under discussion. Before each of you is a list of speakers who've requested to participate in accordance with Rules 37 and 39 of the Council's provisional rules of procedure, as well as previous practice of the Council in this regard. We propose that they be invited to participate in this meeting, and there being no objection, it is so decided. The Security Council will now begin its consideration of item 2 of the agenda. Members of the Council have before them document S 2014-688, text of the draft resolution submitted by 101 member states. And the full list of co-sponsors of the resolution will be reflected in the official record of this meeting. I wish to draw attention of the Council members to document S 2014-648, a letter dated September 3rd,